What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Anti-Gravity Room. Today, for your viewing pleasure, I have a DC Comics Multiverse Batman vs. Superman Armored Batman figure. You can build Batman's grapnel blaster. But there's the side of it there. It's kind of a dinged-up box I found, but I got it out of a fresh case at Toys R Us. They're just pulling it off the pallet and loading it up. Another thing I found as weird is it shows, check out the back here, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Armored Batman. Well, there wasn't one Wonder Woman in that sealed case of 8 figures. So, I don't know. Not that I care. I'm not like saying where's the female figures or anything. I'm just saying if you're looking for Wonder Woman, I don't know if she's out yet. Or if she is, maybe she's a chase or something, because I didn't see any in the sealed case. But that is the back of the box. Alrighty, so let's crack him open and take a look. Alright, and there he is, unboxed out of the box. One thing I noticed about this figure right away, and you'll probably notice it too, is he cannot stand. So you have to kind of lead him on the corner of his cape to get him to stand. There is no way, shape, or form you're going to get him in any sort of action pose besides standing straight up without falling over at the slightest breeze of wind. But, all in all, not a bad looking figure. One thing I wish, just by the paint apps, I wish they, he's got little wear and tear, like little scratches and scuffs and things, and that's awesome, but he has no sort of shading in the paint. It's like Marvel Legends all over again, where there's like a few little dry brushing things that you can see, but for the most part, the color I'm sorry, it's not the paint apps that are red, it's like the color that they chose that I don't particularly like. Base is okay. Looks like Armored Batman. The cape is a plastic, and you can move it, but it's not like a posable plastic or anything like that, so don't think that's what you're getting in any way, shape, or form. But let's check out the articulation on this figure, shall we? We can go left, right with the head. A very slight up and down, like very slight. So I'm gonna say no for the up and down. Shoulders, you got ball jointed shoulders. They do have a swivel at the top, at the bicep, and the elbow can go up but not down. Hands can rotate, but no, movement back and forth. Same thing on the other arm, obviously. Ab, he has an ab crunch back, but no ab crunch forward. I guess the armor kind of prevents him from ab crunching forward. He does have a waist swivel though, which is nice. He's got not a ball jointed legs, but something like it's on two different bendy things. As you can see, you can go straight back and forth, and you can go left and right, but it's not a ball joint. But yeah, there you go. Now you can see how it works a little bit. He does have swivelable thighs. He's got movable legs, knees, not the other way, but it does bend. And he does not have ankle pivot, which is why he has such a fucking hard time standing up. He can move his ankles right and forward, but without the ankle pivot, it's really hard to get him to stand up in a way that you would want him to. He kind of just sits here. He comes with this accessory here, this gun, which good luck getting it in his hand. Okay, so there he is, gun in hand. One thing I gotta tell you, Mattel, Hasbro, anyone who's making figures, these shitty fucking guns you're giving us that are fucking too big, they can't fit in the hand. I literally had to spend like 5 minutes, and even getting it when it's in there, it's like, look at it. That's fucked, man. Like, why don't even give me a gun if it's not gonna fit in their hand properly or it's not gonna look proper? I'm gonna throw that away. That has no use to me at all. So get the cost of your figures down by not including that, or include something that's worthwhile, because that's fucking shit. Just so you know, Mattel and Hasbro, I'm getting real sick of all the bullshit accessories you're giving me. Like, I got a Winter Soldier with some sort of fucking ray gun. Are you kidding me? But yeah, it comes with that. It also comes with this Build-A-Figure type piece, which they're doing for the Marvel, or the DC Multiverse figures, pardon me. which is build Batman's grapnel gun. So I don't know what this is. I guess this is the fucking trigger or the belt clip or something for the gun, but I don't know how you're going to get a gun out of 4 pieces this size. So once again, I'd rather you just not include it, just I don't put more effort into your figures or something, because I don't give a fuck about that. And I'm sure most of you don't give a fuck about it either. Let's be honest. But as far as the articulation goes, he's not bad articulation. I wish he had the ankle pivot to make the figure infinitely better. I just wish he could stand. I wish the paint apps were a little bit better, but the figure sculpt is phenomenal. Like, it's a really nice sculpt. I really like the figure, and I'm not even a big Batman fan. The paint apps could be good, you know, but they're not. But I like the size of the figure and the scale. I'll scale it up to some Marvel Legends for you right now really quick, just so you can get a size comparison. Okay, so here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man that I use for most of my comparison videos. As you can see, these figures are in scale with the other DC New 52 figures, where they're about 7 inches, not 6. So they're all about 1 inch taller than the Marvel Legends. So if you're thinking about mixing and matching, it's not really going to go so well. But yeah, it's in scale with all the other white box New 52 figures. I don't have any with me presently. But another thing to note, just in case you're wondering, is these figures are actually perfectly in size with the cheaper version of the 6-inch figure. There's a little bit of difference there in the feet, maybe a ½ an inch, but as you can see, he stands about a ½ an inch taller. So they are the same, they're just cheaper looking. The paint apps, which the paint apps on this aren't that great, but they're just a little bit worse. So if you're thinking about a replacement, you don't want to spend the scalper price of $40-50 on Multiverse Batman, which is pretty much sold out, get one of these. Exact same price. Comes with some shitty gun that you won't use. It's awesome. And for measurement's sake, we will check out this, I'm going to say 7.5 inches. And we are saying just over 7. So, just over 7 inches tall. And there you have it, the review for the DC Multiverse Armored Batman from the Batman v Superman line. We have more figures coming, so make sure to check back at the Anti-Gravity Room regularly. If you guys like the figure, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have seen a Wonder Woman figure on the shelves, let me know. I've been looking everywhere and I haven't seen shit. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.